Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Oh, hang on. Let me just make sure that I am all turned up all the way so you can hear me. Can you hear me out there? I hope you can hear me out there. Hi. Hello, my family, my friends, my tribe. Mwah. I'm so happy to see you today. What's going on with all of you? I have a major thing to tell you. It's so important that I know what's happening with all of my people out there. Do you know why? I am having some major things happen right now, and I cannot explain it other than what time of year it is. Do you all know what happens around this time of year every year? For me and most of my magical friends, do you have any idea? The gremlins and goblins and little trolls come out more than ever. Oh my God. I cannot find today. They have hid. Listen to me. This is not a joke. You can I know you're laughing. I see you out there. I see you laughing at me. Thanks a lot. That's really, really great. In my world, these things happen. You have no idea. And oh, a spirit is tickling my nose because they know you're laughing too. Or are you laughing at me? I can't help it. Listen, this is some major stuff. I'm telling you guys because I want you all to know. I want you to expect this. This time of year, it starts. You're going to be losing things. You're going to be losing your mind. You're going to be mishandling situations. Do you know why? Because right now is the time when our gremlins and our little trolls and these little things come out and they steal your stuff and they hide it and you can't find it. My lighting is messed up and I blame that on the trolls as well. Yes, I do. Gremlins, trolls, whatever you want to call them. So I have to get this extra candles going today because I can't see. So I brewed myself up some extra poison this morning and my coffee just finished. And that is late for me. Very late for me. Why is this candle not lighting? Oh no. They've messed up my candles. They've messed up everything. Look at this, y'all. I had to get out another shell. I have been to beaches and beach. I collect shells. And let me tell you something. When I say I collect shells, if you were to come with me, you don't even exist. You know why? Because I'm too busy picking up shells this small to this big. I mean, I am not, there's nothing else that I care about at that moment but getting those shells. So, I have this mass collection of shells and driftwood and everything, guys. I mean, I'm a nut. That's okay. That's that's part of me. Okay. Everyone out there, this is very important for you to know. I'm going to pull some shadow cards right now. And the reason I'm pulling shadow cards is for everyone in the universe. Okay? This shadow pull is for everyone because right now there are things around you that you don't see out there. And some of you do see. And I want everybody to be aware of what's going on right now. If I pull my own magical cards, I know we will probably get those gremlins and fairies. They will pop right out. You know what I mean? I'm not kidding you guys. This happens to me. This happens to me every year. It is no joke. Everybody thinks I lose my mind, but everybody who actually knows me and is in my little circle, it's a very tiny, little, tiny circle. Anybody that's in that little tiny circle, other than my big family circle, that I love you guys out there. Everybody knows it's not just my mind because I'm 123 years old. It's not just that. It is because little magical beings, they're everywhere. They're just everywhere. So I'm going to burn a little bit of sage because they really don't like it when I burn that sage. They're not evil. They're just mischievous and they like to just make you lose your keys and all those things, people. So this little mini sage burn is for all these little mini guys that are running around that are trying to get more of my stuff and put it away and hide it. I have to like lock my cards up. I'm not kidding you guys. This is some serious business. You guys are probably all laughing at me, but it's true. Oh, that water is so good this morning. But I am desperately in need for a cup of coffee here in just a minute. Anyone out there, would you like to have a cup of coffee with me? If you'd like to have a cup of coffee with me, why don't you put it in the comment box? I would like to know who would like to drink a cup of coffee or a hot tea or something like that with me. No alcoholic beverages, thank you very much. Coffee, tea, something like that, you know. Something not, well, coffee's not really that good for you, but I mean something that's not really bad for you, okay? You know, even hot water with lemon is good, if that's where you want to go, okay? So I'm going to get these shadow cards for everybody out there. Whoo! Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, ancestors, God, heaven, angels, and all things in between. And I call for my ancestors from above and below for this one. Do you know why? Because it's that time of year when those shadows come out. It's that time of year when those that dwell so far under, they come out too. They come out whenever they want, but you know what? This time of year is more than ever. So we're going to give it one more shuffle, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Spirits, please speak to me. Give me some good energy and vibes. Ooh, for everyone out there. I don't know what that was, but... Oh, I'm sorry if you're upset that I'm doing this out there. This is just, you know, it's kind of it's an October 1st thing. And I'm going to do this for everybody. So, wait a minute. And yes, that is a little bit of a sarcastic laugh because the first card I got out there, you don't believe me? Okay, here you go. This is your shadow card. Death and the Maiden, invasion, distorted views, intoxication. All those little things that want to sit on your shoulder and make you not be in a good way anymore out there, because that is what they're doing. Wait a minute. See? They just did it. Did you all see them out there? I had my little standee. Oh boy. I thought for sure they took it because it's a heart. They like hearts. They like to play with people's hearts and just hide things and make them go crazy. I know they do. Stop it now. I can hear you all everywhere around me. Look at that. You want to tell me that we don't have any shadows? We don't have any angels around us? Evils around us? Something is around everybody right now. And it is for some of you out there, it is the temptation of your shadow side that wants to bring you into the dark side right now because of this time of year. This skeleton wants to come and kiss you on the cheek, and it wants to hold you tight, and it wants to be a part of you right now, and I want you to be a part of it very much. Because it's that time of year, my friends. That time of year. I'm going to get another shadow card because I know that I need to get another shadow card. It's just what we need to do. Is that right, Spirit? Okay. Whew. Uh-oh. 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 Let's see what we got. I think this is fun, y'all. Come on. Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave. You know why? You're going to have to be bold. You're going to have to be brave. And you're going to have to use all your strength right now because all of this dark temptation that's heading your way, or that's surrounding you right now, or that is coming for you. A lot of dark, little mischievous things go on right now. What was that? Something felt like it was just holding the top of my cup. So, anyway, I think it's pretty cool that we're doing this. I don't know. So if you look, I mean, this shadow figure, shadow fairy, shadow god right here. This shadow fairy is the fairy of the Highlands, and she is very, very much the strength that you hold within you to be able to overcome all of these temptations and darkness that is coming right now or that is around you. For some of you, you're lucky if it's still coming because it's all around me. I, 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 I have everything. I couldn't even find certain things today. This is not even funny for me because I know what it is. Ah, I don't know who this may be directed at. I mean, it couldn't possibly be me. I mean, I am pulling these cards. It couldn't possibly be me or anyone else out there in the universe. It's not like any of us work too hard when we work, is it? I mean, of course it is. And generally, we're all workaholics, aren't we? When we have something in our mind, we want to do it and we want to get it done. And when it's to do with work, it is about getting it done. Maybe that's why all these mischievous little things are coming around right now, because they know that you need to take a pause a little bit. It's that time of year when you're supposed to stop and think about things and miss things and laugh about things and maybe even be a little scared about things, right? I mean, come on. It is fall. Are you falling? I'm falling. And let's see what's on the bottom of this shadow deck just to top it all off, okay? Strangely lonely. Oh my goodness. Holding on way too tight. And that's funny because right in the very beginning, when I said I felt like somebody was kind of getting a little grumpy and irritated at me for doing this, because I saw this fairy and she is the grumpy red fairy and be your true self out there. So I'm glad that you are able to be your true self while you are here watching me. I think that is fabulous. And if you are happy that I did this reading and it's making you grumpy, go watch another one of my readings and hopefully it'll make you a happy person, because that's really what I want to do out there. But I can't find certain things, and I know that when this starts happening, it is that time of year, and I'm a little bit foggy and I don't know, groggy, and all these weird things I'm feeling today, and I don't know how else to do this other than just be honest with everyone out there and let you know that I am a little wondering what it is that I keep feeling around my legs and my feet, and wondering what it is. And I know what it is. It's fairies, it's trolls, it's gremlins, it's stuff, and they're taking and hiding my stuff. They've done this to me since I was a child. Since I was a child. And I'll tell you something, everybody out there, when you were a child, that, oh my God, something just moved a chair. And there is not anybody else here. Oh my God. Okay. I'm about to say it, so it's standing right there. When you were young, you were able to see all of these things. I know if you think hard enough, you can remember when you believed in magical fairies and everything else. Well, you know what? When you hit a certain age, most of us lose that. But if we get in touch, we can see them again. I see them. And they're there, and they're very happy that I'm talking to you about this today, because it is important that you remember. Maybe that's what that is. Oh, Spirit, thank you. It is. Finally, she's had an epiphany. Give the girl a prize. Yay, 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 yay. What the heck? I'm sorry, y'all. Rare form today. It is what it is. These things that go on, some of us that see them, and some of us don't. And it is to remind us of our childhood, probably, and probably to remind us of that time when we were more open to spirit and to interaction with imaginary friends, which were probably actually a spirit you were interacting with out there. You ever see your magical imaginary friend again in your life? I bet you have. Think about it. Anyway, I do. Wow, I feel like I just got knocked in the head by spirit for being silly about that all these years. All these years. I never understood why they do that to me. I never understand it. I see them very clearly. It's because they laugh and they run and I see them and I see them playing, and it's just amazing that I can feel it. So we're all holding on a little tight to our dimensional world is what this is. This is a message to you holding on way too tightly. Look at that. There you are holding on. You have the grip of death, I'm going to say. You have a depth grip on this giant thing that you're holding on to. And I almost want to say it kind of reminds me of a cross. It is a cross, but it's also got triquetras in it. Like I wear a triquetra every day. And I'm going to tell you something. It's a very powerful thing that this shadow fairy is holding on to. And I believe that deep down inside of all of us, and I don't care if you are super famous, like, I don't care who you are. Deep down in all of us, not only does our shadow reside, but that person, that soul inside of you that recognizes those interdimensional beings, the 5D, the ghosts, the spirit world, all these things that other people don't see. I'm so happy that there is a part inside of you out there, just like me, that still sees them and that still holds on to that open-minded spirituality that helps you to be you out there. That is wonderful news. Look at that. I think in a sense, yeah, you're holding on too tightly, but you're holding on too tightly to being in conformity out there. That's what that is about. It is about you conforming and being this. I don't know if everybody knows this or not, and this is going to really show you that I am as old as I say I am. There was a game back in the day, and I believe it was called the Lemmings. And it was a computer game. It was one of the first computer little games that everybody played. I may be wrong about the name of it, so excuse me if I am. But it was all these little people, and they were small. Maybe it wasn't the Lemmings. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, but I do very much remember seeing people do this on these gigantic computers. And it was like a little game where they basically did what each other did. Monkey see, monkey do. And they all, 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 and they. Come on out there. If we don't have people that don't do exactly what other people do, what kind of world would we be living in, right? I am so happy that you came here for this shadow pull today. Happy October 1st out there. It is a wonderful time of year, and it is a wonderful time of day. And I am feeling something so cool. And I'm just fiddling with the cards, and here we go. This is so great. Out trick-or-treating. We're back. Look at that. That's pretty interesting. You know why? Because, again, it's a depiction to me to let everyone out there see. Everyone out there see. You are surrounded. You are surrounded by the afterlife in whatever form you want to view it as. Ghosts, spirits, entities, beings, Some of you may even want to feel like it's aliens. Some of you may want to feel like it's your family, which for a lot of you, I am sure it is. And some of you that have those little things running all around and hiding your stuff, your keys, your favorite stuffed animal, your favorite things, maybe even stealing your shiny jewelry, and then it will return to you because they won't keep it away for too long. They just like to admire it. So I know what is going on, and now you know what is going on. So be open to what's around you and just take a minute. And I bet you'll find what you are looking for in a completely opposite place of where you left it, because that's what they do. You'll be lucky if you find it at all. So I love you all out there. And I know this is silly. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I hope you like this video because it's a little non-conventional and I think it's kind of fun. And I think that it's very important that everybody pay attention to these signs that are going on around them. And if you want to reach out, I'm sure you can talk to any of them. They're begging for interaction. So I will see you all real soon out there. Have a really blessed day. Enjoy this season.